ice-shrouded jungles of equatorial Africa, he entered our world with nothing but a hard hat, reflective vest, and burning passion for true safety consciousness. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your grubby mitts together for Art of Bleeding's own beloved mascot, Abram the Safety Ape.
Okay, then let's get going. Title frame, please. The art of bleeding wants to make it real. These case histories are stories of real people. Not real stories, but real people. Real people playing roles. Roles that are purely fiction. You can't get more real than that. So the next frame, please. Different viewpoints, different ways of choking. No two people choke in exactly the same way. Where will you fit in? Next frame. Stories of passion, stories of betrayal, violence, and lust. Most of all, stories of choking. Let's have the next frame, please. Many of us were born in hospitals. That's where the choking begins. Next frame. This lady is about to be discharged, but not until she eats everything on her tray. Next frame. She is so happy she's eating and holding hands all at once. So happy to have a nice crunchy apple and an overly generous prescription for Vicodin. Spring. That's when it happens. Next spring. But not everyone recognizes the signs of choking. This woman believes her friend has unexpectedly decided to strangle herself. She is unsure of what to do. She is full of mixed feelings. Next frame. This nurse knows what to do, but first she must change the sheets. Next frame. She applies the Heimlich maneuver, and the situation is quickly resolved. Next frame. But to prevent future repeats, the nurse takes a few moments to shame the victim for not safely chewing her food. Is that the next slide? Choking is the last thing on this man and this woman's minds as they duck into a restaurant during a secret extramarital rendezvous. Next frame. The man is wearing sunglasses to prevent others from recognizing him. But what will he do to prevent choking? Next frame. The woman uses a breadstick to illustrate a point about their afternoon frolic at the Aquila Lodge. Next frame, please. Her partner is all ears as she nibbles her way through sesame, garlic, and onion variations. Next frame. He reaches for a Melba toast, but violence lies close to the surface. So what's next? Something has happened. A stray crumb down the windpipe has set off a powder keg of emotions. Next frame. The crumb must be dislodged from her windpipe, just as lust must be expelled to make way for true safety consciousness. Next slide, please. Heimlich's maneuver provides the necessary thrust. The awesome, loving violence of this embrace expels the crumb and removes mental obstacles to safety consciousness. Next slide, please. Babies are more likely than adults to become choking victims. Always curious, they are constantly on the prowl for small objects to feed their hungry windpipes. This cherubic youngster, let's call her Peggy Ann Garner, prefers to inhale ball bearings and plastic friendship bracelet beads. Next spring, Mother has noticed something unusual in Piggy Ann Garner's breathing. It's a rasping sound, like that of a dental vacuum sucking up the ropes of bloody saliva. She wonders whether this is natural. Next spring, she wonders and she thinks, what could be wrong? Wondering is less stressful than thinking, so she goes back to wondering, and then she thinks a little bit after that. Next spring, please. Perhaps Piggy Ann Garner is fine after all. Next spring. Still, she thinks it wouldn't hurt to try the Heimlich maneuver. It always seems to help the children sleep. Sorry, please. The ropey saliva dental vacuum sound is getting worse. This makes Mother think about her last trip to her dentist, Dr. Lutz. He's a nice man, and he smells like mints, but she wonders why he always leans on her so hard when he cleans her teeth. Then she stops wondering because it is time to think again. The subject of her thinking this time will be Piggy Ann Garner and her need for the Heimlich maneuver. Next slide. Remembering what she learned about the maneuver on the Montel Williams show, she presses just below the ribcage with a quick upward thrust. Next slide. Montel was right. It works like a charm. Piggy Ann Garner coughs up the glass eye, eaten off the face of her little whiskered friend only moments ago. So the next slide. It was a close call, but the lesson is clear. Never allow young children to play with dolls or plush animals unless an adult or older sibling has first torn out the eyes. Next slide. Drowning is one of the most popular forms of choking. If you spend enough time around pools, beaches, and lakes, you're bound to witness an accident of this sort. Next slide.
Next slide, please.
This woman has spent an entire summer around pools, beaches, and lakes. Her long wait is rewarded as she spies a nearby swimmer briefly flail before going limp only a yard or so from her deck chair. Next slide. Not losing an instant, she rips off her robe, dives into the pool, and wrestles the body out of the water. Careful to mop up any water around the area so that no one will slip. She quickly towels off, throws on her robe, steps back into her slippers, and arranges the victim's body into a more pleasingly symmetric pose so that emergency procedures can quickly begin. Next slide. Haughtily, she climbs astride her helpless mount, ready to thrust, yet savoring for a moment the life-giving power of her womanhood. Next slide. The swimmer's chocolatey skin is warm and yielding. Next slide. Against the willing diaphragm, she applies her commanding touch. Next slide. The swimmer's lungs are quick to release their water. The couple will be married in the spring. There is so much they do not yet know about each other. The journey of discovery awaits. Next slide. Just like the trips to the grocery and chauffeuring kids to after-school activities, choking is a part of the mercilessly humdrum routine of suburban life.